Well, an author making his return with his latest book is best-selling author David Baldacci.
Yeah, his newest book is Minute to Midnight. I actually had the chance to speak with him about it earlier this week. David, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. It's great to be back. Thank you for having me.
Well, let me first of all ask about this latest book with our favorite female lead. Is she ever going to get any answers to solve all the mysteries from her past?
Yeah, she's got a lot of baggage for sure. And in Long Road to Mercy, which is the first novel, we learned that she had lost her twin sister when they were 6 years old. She was abducted by somebody who almost killed Atlee Pine in the process, and that traumatic event has permeated throughout her entire life. It cost her parents their marriage and just a lot of trauma in her life. And in this novel, A Minute to Midnight, it starts out with her being at a maximum security prison interviewing a serial killer who she thinks might have abducted her sister. She gets no resolution from that and then leaves. And on the way home, she gets an Amber Alert. This guy has snatched a little girl from a soccer match. She trails the guy, confronts him in a box canyon in Colorado, and gets the little girl back. That should have been the end of it, but it wasn't. And I guess after 30 years of not knowing and this frustration and anger building in her, she just literally beats this pedophile nearly to death.
Wow.
And that's obviously a really bad thing as an FBI agent, and she's given an ultimatum by the Bureau. Get your head straight, figure out what happened, get over this, otherwise you have no future at the FBI. And so that forces her to go back to Andersonville, Georgia, where this terrible event happened to her with her assistant, Carol Blum, and she has to dive back into her past to figure out if she has a future.
You know, I feel like with anything you write, there's just always, as I'm turning the pages, I always say to myself, thank goodness he makes the chapters short. Because sometimes I can't go to bed, but at least if I need to, I know I only have a few more pages to get to a pause.
That's right. I always try to be very accommodating.
But when you're writing, I have to know, where does the inspiration come from for a character like this?
Yeah, Atlee Pine came to me sort of just in a frenetic moment of, okay, here's a character who had this terrible thing happen to her, and what will it do to her as an adult? And when it comes to the point of her having to figure out what actually happened way back then, what's going to happen to her, and that sort of just came in a burst of kind of creativity. And then it took a long time to sort of flesh out all the other details about her character and what I wanted to do with her in various books. But sometimes it's just an epiphany. And I'd always wanted to write about a female character as the sole lead in a series. I'd never done that before. And I think that she's a very capable character to have that happen.
Well, and I think it's the right time for these strong female characters. So I think timing-wise for you, it's a great book to be out. Hey, listen, real quick, I want you to tell folks about the Wish You Well Foundation. It's incredible what you do. Can you tell folks how to learn more about that?
Yeah, they can go to the wishyouwellfoundation.org, which is the website. My wife and I founded it almost 2 decades ago. We poured millions of dollars into this, and our core mission statement is simple: to eradicate illiteracy in the U.S. We fund literacy programs and initiatives across the country in all 50 states and counting. Our goal is to make sure that everybody in this country can read at an acceptable level. They can realize their potential. They can make sure that their kids will be able to read well. Their kids won't downcycle into a series of poverty and illiteracy. And we want to lift, rising waters lifts all boats. We want to make sure that everybody has the ability to read at a high level. They can realize their potential, and society will be better off for it, guaranteed.